Hey, Sea Life, we wanted to take just a minute and let you know about something that David, Paul, and I have been thinking a lot about lately, and that is our legacy. Before I go any further, I just want to say if you are new to Sea Life or you're still trying to kind of figure out Jesus and faith, this isn't necessarily for you. This is for the people that are around you who love Jesus with all of their heart, soul, and mind, and who want to leverage their generosity so that the proclamation of the gospel can continue on well beyond their lifespan. And that's something that David, Paul, and I have been talking a lot about. When we first started Sea Life, we were young dreamers who just wanted to make an impact. As we've gotten older, we've realized that we want to leave a legacy. So we partnered with Mortarstone, which is an organization that helps churches learn how to leverage our resources in a way that will cause our generosity to continue to outlive all of us. And so we wanted to introduce you today to Tim Dietrich from Mortarstone. Tim, tell us a little bit about how Mortarstone partners with churches like us.
One of the things that we do is we help people as they begin to mature in life figure out how to leave a lasting legacy that is significant. Most of us as Americans have learned what it means to be successful. But when we think about our lasting eternal legacy, that's what makes our contribution to this world significant.
Yeah.
So what we want to do is help people who have stewarded well, who have worked hard all of their lives, figure out how to give from assets versus just their W-2 income. So research tells us that 97% or more of what we own is in non-cash or illiquid assets. So those assets sometimes can become highly appreciated, which means there's tax challenges. So we help people give in tax-advantaged ways from their non-cash assets.
If I were just sitting in a room hearing this, I think I would zone out, if I'm just being honest, because sometimes I don't really necessarily understand all of that, and I think, oh, this sounds like something for rich people. Is that true, or is this what you offer good for any person who goes, you know what, I want to leave a legacy. I want to contribute to something that's going to outlive me.
Legacy doesn't know an age limitation or boundary, and it doesn't know a financial floor or ceiling. It gives us the opportunity to think about what we have been entrusted with by God, and how then do we steward that for eternal causes and purposes.
So conferences, these workshops will be coming up, as well as private conferences with you, completely confidential.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Our services are provided by Sea Life to your givers, so we never ask your givers for anything for ourselves. We do that through educational workshops as well as individual private conversations that, as you've mentioned, David and Randy, are totally confidential.
That's excellent. Well, we're grateful to have you as an adjunct staff member. Welcome aboard. I know it's going to be a real blessing to so many of you that are watching this because you probably have been asking some of the same questions we've started asking, and that is, how do I leave a legacy through my generosity that will continue to push the gospel forward through the ministry of Community Life Church? And so be on the lookout for the dates of the seminars that are coming up, and then also let us know if you want us to get you in touch with Tim so that you can have just kind of a personal private counseling session on what it would look like for you to leverage those resources in a tax-advantaged way that will continue to move the gospel forward long after we've all departed and gone to glory. So we're grateful for you, Sea Life, and we're grateful for your continued generosity.